So, for my resilience interview, I chose to interview a friend of mine named RJ. He's a gentleman that I work with, and he is a cross country athlete from LSU. For me, this person really represented resilience because of his ability to always hunt the good stuff and what happens. Aside from now, when he did not want to be in the video because he got a little nervous. Um, But no, this gentleman, I've known him for about a year now. He's a really good guy, and he just has this innate positivity about him that it's honestly infectious. Um, Certain words that I've kind of signified in him are that he is very dedicated. He is really self assured. He has this like just air of confidence, not in a cocky manner, but in uh, I know that I'm doing the right thing and things will work out for the better kind of confidence. He's in incredible physical shape, which is a big part of, being resilient and being mindful and keeping yourself in the present state. Um, and yeah, like I said, the biggest thing is that he always hunts the good stuff. For me, that was a big deal. I really latched onto that and I learned a lot from him to do that. I can become a little negative. I let stressors get to me a little bit more than I usually should. But, the things that he's gone through in his life, and he is still able to, hunt the good stuff and stay positive and all of these things. If he can do it, then I know that I can. So I kind of take that from him. Um, a little story to kind of show how he has made it through and has been resilient would be that when he was 18, he got a full ride scholarship to LSU to run cross country. About 6 months into his sophomore year, he got in a really bad car wreck and he fractured hairline fracture across his tibia, really messed up almost every part of his ankle, and tore all the muscles throughout both feet. Um, he was in a wheelchair for a matter of months. The physical therapy wasn't doing it at first. And the doctors told him if he was able to run again to stay healthy, that would be a miracle. And he would never run again in any sort of competitive manner. RJ was able to take that and basically say, I'm not going to accept that for himself and for his future. Even though his career was over at LSU and he had to drop out and he didn't have a great relationship with his family, so there was no parental support. Um, he went through this horrible event that kind of left him a shallow, kind of hollow man. He was able to come back from it. And within 6 months, he had won his first 5K. And now 6 years later, he runs ultras, he runs marathons, he runs half marathons, and he is sponsored. So it just goes to show that, that resilience, that ability to bounce back and not take no for an answer and not allow these negative things to keep you down will really, really improve your future. Not only in his physical health and recovering on his foot, but really in his heart and in his mind, and kept him positive. And I admire that and have definitely learned a lot and grown from this individual. So that is my nomination for a resilient person. Thank you.